Wab Kinew sworn in as Manitoba's first First Nations Premier. Winnipeg, Manitoba. In a historic moment, Wab Kinew was officially inaugurated as Manitoba's 25th Premier during a solemn swearing-in ceremony held at the Leaf in Winnipeg's Assiniboine Park on Wednesday. This momentous event marks a significant milestone as Kinew becomes the first ever First Nations Premier in Manitoba's history. The ceremony was attended by a diverse audience, with Manitoba Lt Gov. Anita Neville administering the oath of office. What added to the significance of the event was Kinew's attire, as he donned a ceremonial First Nations headdress during the oath-taking, symbolizing his deep connection to the Indigenous heritage of the region. Kinew introduced his new Executive Council, which includes both seasoned members of the Legislative Assembly, MLAs, and newcomers. Notably, Uzoma Asagwara was named Manitoba's new Deputy Premier and Health Minister, while St. James MLA Adrian Sala assumed the role of Finance Minister, and Concordia MLA Matt Wiebe became the new Justice Minister. In another historic move, the cabinet now includes First Nations women, with Nahana Fontaine appointed as the Minister of Families and Bernadette Smith taking on the role of Minister for Housing, Addictions, and Homelessness. Transcona MLA Nello Altomari is the new Education Minister, and Notre Dame MLA Malaya Marcelino is the Minister of Labour and Immigration. Ian Bushy, who hails from the Hollow Water First Nation, was appointed as the Minister of Municipal and Northern Relations, emphasizing the government's commitment to Indigenous economic development. The cabinet further consists of Jamie Moses as Minister of Economic Development, Trade, and Natural Resources, and Lisa Naylor as Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure. Several rookie MLAs, including Renee Cable, Tracy Schmidt, and Glenn Samard, were also included in Premier Kinew's inner circle, with Cable as the Minister of Advanced Education and Training, Schmidt as the Minister of Environment and Climate Change, and Samard overseeing sport, culture, heritage, and tourism. The swearing-in ceremony was a colorful and tradition-rich affair, paying tribute to the 7 Indigenous nations in Manitoba. It featured captivating performances by the Norman Chief Memorial Dancers and Dakota Hoden Singers, as well as the ceremonial lighting of the Quillik, a traditional Inuit oil lamp. This historic moment was celebrated as a milestone for Manitoba and Canada, as Premier Kinew became the first First Nations Premier of a Canadian province, and Indigenous women assumed important roles in the provincial cabinet, a first for Manitoba. Wab Kinew highlighted the significance of this moment by acknowledging that a First Nations woman has never sat at the cabinet table in Manitoba's history. The inclusion of Indigenous members in the government, once all new MLAs are sworn in, will bring the count to 10 Indigenous members within the 34-member NDP caucus, marking a significant step towards more inclusive representation. As the Progressive Conservatives enter the new legislature with 22 MLAs and Cindy Lamoureux assumes the role of the lone Liberal, the dawn of this new government brings hope for a more diverse and inclusive Manitoba. This momentous event is not only a historic milestone for Manitoba but also a symbol of progress and inclusivity for all of Canada.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.